Welcome back. I hope that lifetime line exercise has really given you some insights into some of the patterns in your life and the things that have really sparked your passion. One way to dig deeper and get at the true essence of your personal mission statement is to ask yourself a series of what I like to call what questions. For example, let's say that Susan completed her timeline and noticed that she felt most energized and passionate whenever she was decorating spaces. At school, at work, at home, even at friends' homes. She always loved decorating and rearranging spaces. And interestingly, from doing the timeline exercise, Susan noticed that this pattern started in grade school and never seemed to stop. Susan particularly loved decorating homes. She logically concluded that maybe that was her mission statement, her passion. So she started out working with me saying that my mission is to decorate homes. So after Susan said this was her mission, I asked the first what question. So what is motivating you when you decorate homes, Susan? And she replied, well, I love the process of creating beauty and harmony. So then I asked her the second what question. What is it that is so important to you about creating beauty and harmony? Susan replied, when spaces are beautiful and harmonious, people feel happier and more relaxed. And hopefully, it helps to make their families happier too. So I asked her, what is appealing about helping people to feel happier? This was my third what question. And Susan stopped and she thought about it for a while. And then she stated, I feel like I'm making a difference in people's lives and helping to create positive energy in the world. So, Susan, what's the deeper purpose? What's your mission? Susan smiled broadly and she said, my mission is to create beauty, harmony, and positive energy that make a difference in people's lives. The 3 what exercise helps you to go deeper and discover more purpose and more insights into your mission statement. Here are the steps again that I used with Susan. Let's go to our graphic. So first, jotting down your draft of what you think your mission is. My mission is to. What is motivating you when you is the first question. So you're filling in the blank here. And whatever that response is, you're then inserting that in the next what question. What is appealing about what you just said? And then you take that response, going deeper, and ask yourself the question, what is important about, again, inserting in your response. So each time you're digging deeper. And then finally, refining your personal mission statement by jotting down, my personal mission is to. The end result of this exercise is usually a more compelling and accurate personal mission. It results in a statement that should stand the test of time and be fairly consistent throughout your lifetime. It's important to get your mission statement defined because it also serves as a guide to help you make sure that you're on track and focusing on what's really important to you in your life. If you start to feel out of balance, you'll be able to stop, ask yourself, is this really on purpose? Does this really fit my personal mission statement? In Susan's case, her mission became much larger than helping people with decorating homes. She could start there, but she could expand. She could go into office spaces, schools, community centers, any activity that creates beauty. By digging deeper, you'll reveal a personal mission that will be broad enough, flexible enough, and give you room to expand and grow in ways that you haven't imagined. Your mission will be purposeful enough and big enough to inspire you and the people around you, even when the going gets tough. And that happens a lot in our world today. Some points to remember in assessing your mission statement. Does your personal mission, 1, hold up through the years when you review your life timeline? 2, give you room to grow and change throughout your life? And 3, and maybe most importantly, Does it inspire you to wake up each day to do your work? Based on the answers to this exercise we did together, write your mission statement again. Don't try to be perfect. Just write it and see what comes to mind. It's usually an evolving process. Ask yourself the question, does this feel on purpose for me? Now, let's take a look at the process of developing a mission for your team or for your organization. Whether it's a team of 2 or 60, a department, company, county government, or not-for-profit, it doesn't really matter. Regardless of the type of organization that you lead, having a clear and compelling mission that answers the question, what are we here to do? Or the other question, what's our purpose? Is essential to achieving extraordinary results. Your challenge is to create a mission that's big enough, important enough, and inspiring enough to unite all the people on your team or in your organization. It should be broad enough and yet inclusive so that each person feels that they're contributing in some significant way. Everybody wants to be part of something that's larger than themselves. Your mission statement here for your team or organization should clearly answer the question, what essential need or want do we fulfill? Think about it. You can't name any successful company or organization that doesn't do something, somewhere, that people need or want. Mission is what ties each person's talents and efforts to a clearer direction. Like the bonsai tree, it creates a beautiful living organism. In short, an organization's mission is a touchstone. It reminds everyone what's really important and what your customers need and want. Great mission statements are short and they're memorable. They communicate in just a few words the organization's focus and why it exists. I believe that mission statements really need to be something that everybody in the organization can say by memory. When an important decision needs to be made, the mission serves as this guide that helps you in your decision making. Missions are not about money. Every business needs to make money. We're not debating that. However, financial goals should be just that, a goal in a comprehensive plan, not to be confused with your broader, inspiring mission. Consider the following real-world examples of mission statements. Some of these are clients of ours, and some are mission statements that I think are particularly inspiring. So let's go to our graphic. The first mission statement you see here is that we help people achieve their goals, advance their careers, and enrich their lives through education. This is a client of ours, Red Vector. It's an e-learning company, and Red Vector provides ongoing education to people in the construction, architectural, and nursing home spaces. The second mission statement comes from Surgery Partners. They have surgical centers around the Southeast, and their mission statement is to improve quality of life through compassionate health care. Next, we have a mission statement from BB&T Banks, and theirs is to help our clients achieve economic success and financial security. Circuit City's IT team has as its mission to deliver solutions that propel growth and innovation. A not-for-profit national organization we work with, Prevent Blindness America, has very simply as its mission to prevent blindness and preserve sight. And lastly, even when you're a government entity, it's important to have a mission statement. This is Charlotte County, Florida's, to be the energy in making Charlotte County a beautiful and enriching place to live. Does your team or organization have a mission? If so, write it down now. Ask yourself the question, is it meaningful to me? If your team or organization doesn't have one, take a few moments to jot down bullet points that help you answer the following questions. What are we here to do? What's our highest and broadest purpose? What essential need or want do we fulfill? And then just write a draft of what our team or organization's mission is.